what happened in Rally Transchaco, Paraguay. Of course, this is the second episode where you have to know what transpired in Rally Transchaco, who won and who did what in Rally Transchaco. And after Rally Transchaco, what next on the continent of South America? Yeah, that was Paraguay in particular. Kakati, we want to see what next after Rally Transchaco. We understand it's now time for the Kodasu Rally Championship. It's resuming once again, but don't forget the show is powered by Musa Subaru Hub and partnering with Shell Helix OW20 oil, a new product on the market. So if you know you're driving a performance car, please go for OW20 oil. Going to give more performance to your car, and you will tell us how you feel, how your car feels. Oyina okubanga ovuga emmotoka ng'etambula bulungi nnyo kasita obeera nga ogezezaako okukozesa Shell Helix OW20 oil ompya. So yeah, nkugamba ebigambo bino wowulirira bino. Yes, Rally Transchaco yagenze maaso n'okubanga ewangulwa omusajja ayitibwa Gustavo Saba, mzee wa kazi Gustavo Saba. You know, I was telling you on the previous update that the gentleman oba mzee wa kazi Gustavo Saba, co-driven by Diaz Jose in the Toyota GR Yaris Rally 2, is a driver who has been exception on the continent of South America and actually Paraguay as a country, because the gentleman has won 7 championships over Paraguay, and again 7 championships on the continent of South America, and that's the Kodasu. Mu Kodasu wali eri mu championship ya South America agenze maaso n'okubanga wangula ebikopo ob'engule 7, ate ewaka mu ggwanga lya Paraguay n'agenda maaso era n'okubanga wangula engule 7, wabula kyabadde tawangulangako. What was missing in his sideboard of accolades? It's been the Rally Transchaco. Omusajja ono abadde tagenda maaso oba abadde tagiwangulangako bukyanga etandika way back in 1971. I'm not saying that he's been racing since 1971, but ever since he joined racing, he hasn't won Rally Transchaco. Abadde tagiwangulangako, naye ku mulundi guno yagenze maaso n'okubanga wangula Rally Transchaco. Oyinza okugamba nti Gustavo Saba, I think the dreams came true, because now he has Rally Transchaco silverware wali eri mu sideboard ye oba mu cupboard ye, and then 7 championships of the American of the South American Rally Championship and 7 championships of the National Rally Championship, that is Paraguay. So congratulations to that team. Omusajja bwatu yagenze maaso n'okubanga wangula, so kyemugera maaso n'okubanga mulaba ku lutimbawo. That is what transpired, and that is how Transchaco conditions are mu video gyemugera maaso n'okubanga mulaba essaawa eno. So Transchaco is a very, very hard rally, so demanding. Just as you see the dust when it's wet, actually this time around it was wet. You can see in the background, as you're going to see, okay, a few videos still apart from those of the dust. So it's a very demanding endurance. Nkugambe oteekwa okubanga oli wa mutawaana nnyo, ogenda ku enduring embeera zonna ezigenda maaso n'okubanga zirabikako wali eri mu Chaco region. So it's not been easy for the drivers, it's not always easy for the cars. As I told you, even the gearboxes, they have to change them a little bit because waneno mbadde oba mbadde ngezaako okunoonyereza ennyo event eno okumanya nzibu nnyo nti ne gearbox balina okunoonya ezo ezitalina clutch oba ezitakozesa clutch, so that you can fully perform without effects like the dust nti ate nfufu ate gearbox ate ekoze eki, so you're not going to see a lot of drama, though however you're going to see a lot of drama again still happening between the drivers. It's man and machine. So Gustavo Saba went on to win this rally, and it it was his very first rally to win when it comes to Transchaco. Nkugeragereza na wanini wakanga mu ggwanga Uganda, like someone be there nga tawangulangako ku Palva Africa Uganda Rally. You know ekitiibwa ekyo kirina we kikuteeka, like, you know. So Gustavo Saba went on to win, of course, beating Fabrizio Zaldivar. Fabrizio Zaldivar finished second, but as you're going to see in the video, everyone got their own shares in this rally. But it was really so hurting for Fabrizio Zaldivar, who was driving a Hyundai i20 after getting 2 punctures at the power stage, you know, that last stage where he was actually leading the rally. Was he leading the rally? Naye ebintu byazze bwe bityo, he lost everything, but he finished second. So finishing second, yabadagizako kutwaliza omusajja ono ayitibwa mzeyi wakazi Gustavo Saba. And then Agustin Alonso and Galindo Eduardo in the Skoda Fabia Rally 2, they went on to finish third. So that was the podium for you. Gustavo Saba and Diazi Jose in a Toyota Yaris, Zaldivar, Fabrizio and Dehanezia Marcello in the Hyundai i20 Rally 2, Alonso Agustin and Galindo Edgardo ne bajja mu Skoda Fabia Rally 2 era nga bibatyo. So that was the podium. Naye ekyewuunyisa in the many rally 2 cars that we have in Paraguay and that event we have seen we saw Mitsubishi Evo X in the conditions as you saw them or as you've seen them in this video, and that was Panzer Louis finishing 6th. So he was in the top 10. That was one Evo X in the top 10 and another Evo X of Klassen Wilfred finishing 8th, distant 8th wakati yao. So the top 10 ekitegeza nti ate Miguel Zaldivar Senior, rather Miguel Zaldivar Junior, the guy who is about to win the National Rally Championship, went on to finish distant 7th. Amalide mu kifo kya 8 yo dala. So okitegedde. So it was a very tough and hard event, naye bwetu yasobodde okubanga egenda maaso n'okubanga ekolaki eggwa emalirizibwa bwetyo. So away from there, nkugambye kimaze okubanga kikakasibwa. We are now jumping on the Kodasu Championship, and this time around we are going to be visiting Uruguay with Rally del Atlantico. Iranga chimaze okubanga chikola chikakasibwa. So many crews that will be heading to Uruguay to participate in the upcoming ultimate round of the Kodasu Rally Championship. Kodasu Rally Championship mbanjogera nga bulabako African Rally Championship. So this is going to be the last round, and that is Rally del Atlantico waliri mu ggwanga lya Uruguay. The event is going to happen on 20th up to 23rd, and that is November. So what does this mean? So we are going in for the final round, and as the table they stand right now, before we go for the final round, it's of course the Paraguay boys again, you know, stamping authority all over the continent. Fabrizio Zaldivar is leading the championship with 89 points, and Agustin Alonso coming in second position with 79 points. But remember, Fabrizio Zaldivar is another one who has been actually he is the current holder of the title, or he is the defending champion of the Kodasu, champion wa South America. So yakulembedde kimeza. So in second position mulimu nkugambe Agustin Alonso with 79 points, Miguel Zaldivar ali mu kifo kya kusatu with 78 points, Alejandro Galanti ali mu kifo kya kuna ne points nkaga munana 68 points, that's Alejandro Galanti. And Sebastian Franco from Bolivia atenga yeka yali mu basajja abo with 47 points. He is the only one who is trying to compete against the Paraguay boys who are hard to beat, and they are taking the battle down to Uruguay with the Rally de Atlantico. Erango yi round egenda okubanga semaze ntulabe ani agenda okuba champion wa South America. Keep it Happy Sport with Rob Styles. Nenga wenjogerera kimaze okakasibwa nti muzeyi wakazi Gustavo Saba oluvannyuma lw'okuba nti yagenze maaso n'okuwangula, oba yamaze okuwangula Transchaco, agendagenda maaso okubanga akkirira mu ggwanga lya Uruguay yetabe mu pakezo zenkugambye eza round esembayo eya Kodasu. Augusto Pestadi y'omu ku bogenda okuba ng'olabayo. Agustin Alonso agenda kuba akkirira mpozi ate ne Alejandro Galanti naye ajja kuba akkirira mu Paraguay.